I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another Let's Play Eternal Evolution video. So today we'll talk about the upcoming collab event and things you want to do to start preparing for the collab event. So first off, let's go here and take a look at our bag in terms of our resources. What do we have? What are we gonna need? And when it comes to the new event coming up, how many heroes are going to be added to the game? That's also one of the underlying questions. And based on one of the leak pictures that I saw, it's looking more like round 4. Hopefully one of those images that are blocked out. Let me pull it up here. Here you can see there it says bonus heroes, which is they get bonus points. So that's kind of similar to that of the other event, and we are seeing 5 there, and it looked like you can scroll over a little bit, there may be more, but again it could also be Sandway was the feature character on there, so he could be down there too, and a couple other characters. I'm hoping that it's not 5. That would be too strenuous for most people account. End-game players maybe not, or whales and krakens, they probably won't have that issue. But for the free-to-play player, how do we as free-to-play players prepare for what's to come? So the first thing I'm doing now is minimizing how much limited tickets I'm going to use. So for this new hero here, I'm gonna wait till the next update to summon for her. My main account already picked her up, got it to Immortal, and I'll do the Immortal video for tomorrow. But for this account, and with the lack of limited tickets coming in, it's very crucial that you're mindful of how much you're spending, because you can't just go in and grab every hero that you see. You have to be mindful of that. And I have to pass on Jaina, because again, I have Jaina, but at the same time I don't have the limited tickets laying around to pick up Jaina this week. Yes, I would love to pick up another copy of Jaina, of course. Let's take a look at my Jaina real quick, and let's see here. She's at that level because of the wish list. But again, to talk a little bit about the other event, this is how far I progressed. All of this free to play with the other event, and this was only 4 heroes, so you can only imagine if there was a 5th. And knowing what we know from the last event, they had double banners, so you are gonna need around roughly 360, we'll say 360 limited tickets for free to play. The reason why I say 360 is because that way, if it's a double banner, you'll be able to get the selector at 180, and that'll be the first event. Hopefully you can pull one of each throughout that. Hopefully it's not 5 characters. So that way, if you aim for 360 by the time the event, which is probably going to start around December 7th, based on how everything is looking, and it would only make sense. Obviously, they'll put more information out on Facebook, but to get back to that number, that's the golden number that you want to hit if you're really trying to, get all of those heroes. 360 should be your target number. That's a lot of limited tickets. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a lot. I have 89. Monday should be getting another additional 30. But again, it's like, how do you keep up with that? And of course, the event's going to also give you some limited tickets and some other rewards that can potentially help you out. And I'm just thinking about the events that are to come. And also the other side of that too, because of the last event, they had a separate currency, but yet you can still use your limited tickets and all of that fun stuff. But the other thing about that too, before you go in, I know I just said that, but another side note to that is that for the collab event, when the last collab event went live, they had a wish list banner. And I think Jaina was on it, and I can't remember the other two. I was saving up my limited tickets, and I ended up summoning. I remember now. So it was Jaina and Rickard. I think. I can't. Don't quote me. If you remember, comment down below. I can't think off the top of my head. But what I'm saying is that they're not gonna have a wish list banner before this event goes live, which is good. So that way you can maximize how much you want to spend by summoning on the second week. And I'm mainly talking about the free to play players, people that spend money. You can do whatever you want to do. You can burn through your tickets because you can most likely recuperate them. But this is for the people that are free to play and trying to figure out a way how you're going to manage what's to come. This is only speculation because again, I don't know what the event's going to look like. As long as it's not anything like the last one, I'm okay with that. So for me here, I have 2 gene hybrids over here. I'm trying to hold on to those as much as I can. I'll show you my heroes too, because again, I'm all about transparency. And for me, I could just easily bring Ares up to Immortal or, bring up some of these other characters. But at the same time, I want to see what these new heroes have in store, because when I think about the last event, I'm looking at Purin, I'm looking at Motoko, also Tachikoma on the tank team. He's broken, but a lot of people sleep on him. They don't really know about that, and I want them to continue to take that nap. But again, I need to see all the heroes that they have available, and then I'll target which ones I want. And I feel like that's kind of a way, if it's 5, you want to target the best ones and go for them versus trying to pick up all of them. Hopefully they give us, if it's 5, they give us 2 for free, because Bato is free. Hopefully give us 1 strong one and 1 that's all right. But I just wanted to talk about that in terms of, when it comes to the event, the collab event that's coming, you want to start preparing now and make sure you have your resources ready to go. And gene hybrids, I wish they would give us more ways to get limited tickets, more ways to get gene hybrids. Obviously, there's endless battle now where you can get a lot of resources, but again, it's still limited in terms of hitting that 360 mark. That's a ways away from where I am, and I only have until the 7th to do that. So I just wanted to cover a little bit about that. I know that normally when it comes to the Let's Play, we do a whole thing, but here again, progress, there isn't much to talk about. Endless battles. You run your teams. The teams are either something new or it's the same old teams. So there isn't really much for me to cover for endless battles. Again, because the reason why I am not covering too much about endless battles, because there's a whole bunch of other content creators that are talking about endless battles. There's no way to create a new team that's going to be different from what everybody else is using. So, and that's my 2 cents on endless battles. But go back to resource management and making sure you have all your resources ready. This is why I'm kind of holding on to this here. I feel like this turkey here will play a huge part if you can actually get the main things there, which is the actual tickets, the red rooms, and this chest here. Because I wish it was 10. I don't know, it should have been the other one. I don't know why they put that one. They should have put the other one. But I just wanted to speak about that because I feel like for the free-to-play players, it may be a lot, and I'm hoping that it's only 4 this time, because 5 would be too much. 5 new heroes coming to the game would be a lot. And if they're going to do a 5th, just give us that fifth hero outright. Don't even do this thing where we have to summon for them. Give us that hero outright. And we need gene hybrids. We're gonna need a lot. I don't even want to do the math on that. So just to cover everything, hopefully I covered everything. And of course, I can continue the conversation with you guys down in the comments in terms of how you are going to prepare for the collab event. Hopefully you don't flop this one. Please don't. This is one thing, devs, if you're watching this, one thing I would love to see from the collab event is more integration of the collab event inside of the game, not just a little sidebar tab that you have, but I can go into Lost Valley and I could see, hey, if I do this, it corresponds with the collab event versus the collab event being its own sidebar and you just do whatever is there. But I just wanted to cover that. I know this episode's a little different from normally what I do, but we'll get back to it. And I was late because Thanksgiving. Normally the Let's Play episode comes out on Fridays, but again, Thanksgiving, gotta spend some time with the family. Hopefully you do the same. And of course, holidays are coming around, so that changes all of my schedule. And I just want to mention that if you've been rocking with me since day one, or however long you've been a part of this community, I'm building it out. Just give me some time. I'm going to do a Discord because I want to be able to talk to you guys faster than replying to comments and show you guys more strategies and tips over there. But that's going to come once I hit 200 subscribers, and you have to help me to get there. So if you're new to my content, make sure you subscribe, help me get to that 200 mark, and hit the like button so we can send it out into the algorithm and we can help out more free-to-play players. Until the next episode, peace.